Good morning and welcome to Porcupine Stand here on YouTube with Selbet. Yebedi Kumasi Asante Kotoko ne has match Rambon na ehon enkomo. Asante Kotoko edin kunim by 2-0. Steve Mukwala scoring the 2 goals and also winning the man of the match. Now, Frederick Kasari started like we said. Now, when Emmanuel Korte, right back Nicholas Osei-Bonsu, Nash, Yusuf Nuruddin, Justice Blay, Nicholas Osei-Bonsu on the left, Enoch Morrison, Baba Yaya, Andrew Sintimen, Eric Zeze, Peter Aminu Akwa, and Steve Mukwala. We move any players starting as Asante Kotoko. Send your memory down. Yeah, the too many may ejija spaces a woman. Now, common in the amount common in we are going to talk about the 10 things we observe in the game this morning. And you be now try breaking it down. The end will be bring you be our subject near treaty on another day. But credit to Coach Ogum because that's where we start our first key observation. Tactically, Ogum was superior over Coach Efena Abubakar Watara. And this is it. Proud to the game, but now Kunya we catch us a Kotoko weakness. A boy across it. They struggled to do with ball in the air. Nti Kotoko ball ko wiema a issue whether it's exploited down like Asare has been happening to Kotoko. On the part of Team Efeno had to folk. Almost the end said their defenders need what we call proper recovery. Whether you use Agbesima, you use Patasi, or you use Opanfrane. The on the recovery kakra Kelvin or CSB or no so fit for the game. Therefore, Kotoko taking advantage of spaces behind how to foot defense. They can punish them. I said it here. Now we all watch the game, and 5 major chances I could was through quick counter attack and swift passes. They exploited the spaces behind the hard to foot defense. The first goal was a typical example. Enoch Morrison didn't feel a small ball. Ball is Mukwala, excellent movement to keep ball to the side a man for the hard to foot defender to get advantage and maybe obey clear ball and the ball to net. The second instant, Andrew Sintimenu and a small ball, a quarter house of foot defenders nechi. Same Mukwala, same position, or boy in a combo pool. Because as a house of foot, they don't have goalkeepers that have the confidence to leave their penalty box and come and sweep. And Coach Ogum exploited that. So, share Peter Aminu Akabo na coordinate pema. The other one was also from Bernard Sumwa. Sumwa 3 chances. 2 to Peter, and it was even 4 because Bakoboma Peter, Mukwala, Sumwa, Peter. Peter and Saka ball now went now controlling a fan, a call goal kick. Counter attack and exploiting the spaces now. The other one was Doye cross, Peter and Timia headed. Keeper no confuse you, Peter. And the other one was Peter headed, but not power him. And the other one was the Obama Mukwala, Ekoshe. Morrison, somewhat controls no battle the right side because I'm Pedua Kokem. It was Otanga rather chasing Mukwala. And a Mukwala cut it back. So Ogum exploited the weakness of Timwa. Yefena had to folk to perfection. Set back. Send your lender won't mean split with defense because my boy has had a barbecue. Who are set back no or no be pushing the players up front. Then you catch them on the break. And you have to give credit to the technical team of Asante Kotoko, led by Coach Ogum, for how they were able to exploit those moments in the Heart of Folk team. Yembo Ogumabaso, that's the first key observation. The second key observation is that Heart of Folk are now genuine contenders in the relegation battle. They are genuine contenders in the relegation battle. Now, Kendi Agro. Now, man force has encounter, but now has are genuine contenders. They need not less than 7 points in their remaining 9 matches, 9 points, to give themselves a chance in the Ghana Premier League. Heart of Folk were 38 points. Heart of Lions were 38 points. Now you have Dreams FC with 38 points. But fortunately for Dreams FC, they have 2 outstanding matches, meaning Dreams were possible 15 points. Hearts won 9. Heart of Lions was so the same situation. Then you get Great Olympics or 36 points, but fortunately for Olympics, also 4 matches. What this means is that possible available points for Olympics are 12, but possible available points for House of Hook 9. Meaning, it's either has a share the matches, and I said, or born homoding, every need a good to know about draw 1. And the win must include the match against Great Olympics. Send your number drop Olympics, when you have more points than Olympics. Or damage. And when you look at this, Dreams, Heart of Lions, all having the same points with Heart of Folk, and Olympics with an outstanding match, and just 2 points behind Heart of Folk. It means that relegation commoner, they are genuinely battling relegation. Genuinely, relegation common, and that is not good for a club like Heart of Folk. The third thing is that Mukwala promised, and he delivered. Again, he steals the show. Proud to the game, Mukwala called Twitter or X and also Facebook. And the Kotoko said, the warrior has no mercy for the phobia. And Mebetraha, I can say it was a tweet that would help promote the game. But at the same time, you need to have complacency, you must deliver. And as I said, we didn't bore man because, why? He did not miss chances. Clearly to me say, he understand a juma be a coach in the man. And yeah, juma ni 2 brilliant goals. Goals are any tapping. These are goals that you need to have the energy, the power, the technique to be able to score those goals. 1, your bobo is simony striker pre. What would be your first decision? Obe waswa on the side say and also akusi. And don't forget Mukwala right-footed. But our ball also called the weaker foot. Because Okon left one had to folk defender in Awunia Patasi will not be closer to the ball, or no Mukwala will still have control over the ball. Then Okon and some of the weaker foot ball not to attempt. This is something you cannot take anything away from the striker. Again, the other conversation is that the second goal, excellent first touch, second touch, solid. Now, at that time, no Otanga close no. What do you do? Okasa wo to aso akwa. Why have also be keeper na betimi aba. So take Otanga out. And that technique was spot on. Oma traditional Cristiano Ronaldo na. At that moment when you Otanga free and his face was cleared. Should I go for placement on the far left or I should go for power on the first pool? So everything I'll be here from a striker leading to a striker scoring a goal. Mukwala on the right. Oh, the Juma DOD for Kotoko Enra. So the technique, the power, the decision making, everything was top notch from Asante Mukwala. So, yet me talking about yesterday's game without talking about Steve Mukwala. He promised and he delivered. Credit to Mukwala. Now, Blay and Nuruddin, my fourth observation, dealt very well with the Heart to Folk attack. They silenced them. Heart started with Isakuka, later Hamza Isaba Bejinaho. But now you throw throughout the game because you could count close to 7 different balls at Hearts buffer in the penalty area, but these 2 guys were able to deal with it. Excellent. In Timeno, Metrasia, I will give them credit for the clean sheet of Mukipuye. If it was about determination, covering up for the other players, right decisions at the right time, you cannot take anything away from these 2 players when it comes to the kind of excellent job here at the stadium. They did an excellent job and they deserve credit. Blay and Nuruddin silenced the Heart to Folk attackers, and the threat in the air. My catcher said, my reporter the Brem said, Okoko training grounds are now coach ni young Mojuma, maybe Boguma Basu later. But Enra, which will say, a Juma not chomo training grounds, you were able to do it on the field, and that was massive. Now, I cannot forget about the unity in the NCC. That's my field observation. This happened behind the scenes. Proud to the game now, many chairman Alex didn't come on, many national phone didn't come on. And Ra, Chairman, oh, Fawaz, ni dia escape me say oh, bro, half chairman. Yeah, na dia escape. Bro, half chairman, Asante Region chairman, national chairman. Together at the Baba Sports Stadium. And then it was a united NCs. Where time Omoko Kotoko bas naba. Damenya kana na edi enimu. That Porcupine Tertiary in the enemy. So Porcupine Tertiary came together, National came together, Asante Region came together, Brahaf came together to make sure it's a match no more. General was a national chairman, on Asante Region chairman. In the past, they had issues, which and they had issues, but they fixed their issue and then behind the scenes, they almost beat me. I have what him no almost me. Ntiembo patrons, national, other members be among can who nyina to omuti because enra no Western Region chairman. Western Region omuni chairman because enyanye but penino down in that chehene also part of it. General Western Region by or the Nyoma by. Bura half for the Nyoma by. Santi Region so je na national so they count. And it was solid from all of them. Ntiembo omuni na ambaso. Let's just hope that this unity can continue. And for copyright reasons, I had interviews with Damenya before and after the game. And on my nice interview, just that a new film. So I can't post that video. But I might post it on Facebook for you to see. Then you appreciate Ejuma Omoye. Now, still talking about players, Andrew Sintimenu and Enoch Morrison are the unsung heroes in this particular victory. In team, and a year, Asante Morrison. They say, Maka, after some question, they go wafa and kotoko bono. And I met can say, me share in team kakra. And in the last 4 matches, I do in team men bono. In team men bono. Obama next season, the transfer window Nibia, I will get positives out of the Ogum transfer. The boy has improved drastically. Me ahano player bi enu aminim no ba oboni yi a meka kire wan boni yi a meka kire I have constantly criticized that boy here, but trust me, the moment that Ogum decided say instead of playing him as a defensive midfielder, rather he's playing him as a box to box number 8, a typical central midfielder. He's in a class, he's in a different class altogether. Andrew Sintimen. And now he played in a way unya negative nkamfa. The same way as Enoch Morrison. The decision to play Morrison as pivot 1, your friend deep line playmaker, Omoma coaching course, friend pivot 1, no, na efekeke. Or take ball free on phone, a chill phone, then he starts spreading. And I'm saying I have defenders, but or Giano Pigeon was spread out. Or spread it 4, I moved 3 was right. In 2 Kotoko. Even the second goal, he only had a pre-assist or pass him out someone and sana someone de Mukwala. So for the midfield work, Sam ran team you know in Morrison and in team. With him said that energy no tackle no ye time and pressure back bejan what to calm down pressure. In as much as we are talking about Mukwala, these 2 guys to me are the unsung heroes. To some extent, it Baba I am back. Excellent game. And as I'm ranty boy. They should keep it up. On my idea. Now, the 7th observation had to do with the referee. On said before this game, conversations around the referee, net Dawson, referee. And now I came back to what they highlight. In the heat of the moment, you miss things. I can say, with the exception of the Mukwala penalty incident, okay, with the exception of the Mukwala penalty incident, the fine margins and the fine decisions in officiating, he had it right. Decisions in getting a woman, he had almost all right. And we mean Bonechi. Right place at the right time. The 4th, the line 1, line 2, no so bon modern in terms of boy off, the boy off. Because a Mukwala second goal, the referee man off and Kwasa grown. Because now Dennis Kosa came into referee now my flag and so, and it was a good decision. So Osha, you struggle to get the good decisions. So Jefa waha na wronga no balance na waha kakra. To me, you get the ratings of around 7. Big game like this and the pressure na woman not feeling, you get the ratings around 7. Ball no din no ebema anytime be say abo ni din game a amanfo be kasa bebre say emiem fema. He did a good job and let's give him credit. Now, the 8th observation had to do with attendance. And no, it's so top. And the performance of both teams is shambolic. So before this game, there were issues about Nipe Beba, but despite it, so the numbers are okay. Okay, because the two teams are not fighting to win the league. They are not playing the cup final, where what we call escape from relegation match. And in Suasanto, the game is live on TV. Most people would decide, I'm born here live on TV, let me stay home and watch. But still, now things are red, honey, power, VIP as usual, the numbers to be there. The green stand had to folk fans for center line was okay. So despite the rain, not the best of attendance for traditional how to folk and Asante Kotoko matches. But judging the current state of both teams, you can't say much about the number of people about game. Now, 9th observation had to do with Bernard Sumwa and Peter Aminu Aqua. From where I sit, Sumwa and Aqua Emma hope. Omuma hope ewo Kotokobo in the youth. Peter still has issues with the finishing. But I think say Juma coach the man were here. Sumwa excellent substitution from Ogum, and the boy did not disappoint. No tie Juma na say on Chebo on 1 pass, 2 pass, baby obeche no ache. Hwehwe ball bi pa Mukwala pass man now pija ni tidi the 9 benkum cross o ye na. That boy is quite unfortunate say injuries ha no. But the obeche no no am say he's a talent that indeed with time he will deliver for Asante Kotoko. The same thing as Peter Aminu Aqua. My last observation has to do with how to foot players. Hamza failed to deliver. Salif Ibrahim failed to deliver. Lenda failed to deliver. Kofi Agbesima also failed to deliver. These are 4 players in the Heart to Folk team and I has trusted. The only player in the Heart to Folk team, our ball man was Tanga. Tactical fouls in chat kakra. Referee team a card as early as possible in the game. Referee a card. But the point I'm trying to make is that among the Heart to Folk experienced players, he was the one who said he was going the extra mile to get the job done for Heart to Folk. The rest dormant. And born in befitting the standard of Heart to Folk. Born boy and share Heart to Folk and Munyam. Even if you lose heart. But short make it pancheno. Wura penalty box near supporters and Tiamu penalty referee. Give the supporters a reason to believe that that was not Heart to Folk players. Can not Kotoko players the boss are born now. Cannot pen coming from Monchomo. The Heart to Folk players disappointed their fans, struggling to get a shot on target, playing like there's nothing at stake. FA Cup, what Tenefiamanani FC Abesho, League Open Relegation, Kotoko National, Wama Kotoko Asho home and away. Then at this season, our supporters in Fanjo many. Then among Fanjo many. Massive disappointment from the key players in Heart to Folk. Massive disappointment. And if Heart to Folk end up staying in the league, there should be a radical approach from a transfer. I was disappointed. Sometimes team may lose ball. I was not hard on the play because we say no more pressure baby. So my focus had to do with ball na ye flew to go na Kotoko nya. What is it after Chelsea game? No, because we say Kotoko had injuries. And even with the injuries, the players came to the party. Emma Mibo Ogumabaso. But ball ni na lose me nya bibi njina some ball abaso. How to folk for na yebi. And when ball. I'm happy Kotoko won. I won't hide it. I'm a Kotoko fan. I've always been a Kotoko fan. But my son, I can say, as a football loving fan also, have to folk at this position ain't member Kumasi my boss about Troka and Omobon. They cannot blame officiating. It's on them. They cannot say said supporters but these are the observations. With time, you be near breaking in and down. Don't forget to subscribe to Porcupine Stand on YouTube with Selbert and also SOTV Football. Bye bye.